be like a dinosaur. Mama, mama. Okay, so, hey guys, yeah, I've had to re-record this, like, so many times, because my computer is like, I'm gonna make weird noises when you're right in the middle of recording a video. It's like a vacuum cleaner. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, things like the fan going off. I don't know. Yeah. So, I don't know because I'm like recording on a different computer than the Mac. So this is like my old one, and well, actually, this is my computer. So it's like different from my parents' Mac. And yeah, so I don't know if the word's gonna be like, oh, in sync with everything. So if it's not, oh well, deal with it. Alright? Um, today's Tuesday, and today was awesome. I love today. Today was like, okay, well, I love today, and then I hate today. I'll tell you why. But first, I must tell you about my awesome weekend, and last night. Last night was so terrible. Okay, but I'll tell you. Okay, ready? Here we go. Alright. So, this weekend, okay, on Friday, I hung out with my sister, and we watched Lost, and we finished season 3, and we started season 4, but it's like, it's not, like, new to me, because I've already seen all of Lost, okay? But at the end of season 3, I always cry like a baby, okay? Because, well, everyone knows that something happens, and it makes me cry. Like, I sob. Oh, it's so sad. And my sister's like, what the hell are you crying for? I mean, it's sad. And I'm like tearing up. And like maybe 1 or 2 tears have escaped. But it's not that sad. And I'm like, it is so sad. So, yeah. Anyway, so that was Friday. Then Saturday, I went and saw, yeah, it was Saturday. I went and saw 127 Hours with my family, and that movie was like amazing. It was the best movie. Like it was the best movie I've seen in a long time. So yeah, it was so good. Then Sunday, I went and spent all day at my boyfriend's house, and we watched The Last Exorcist, which was dumb, 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 dumbest movie ever. Just kidding. Blindness is the dumbest movie ever. This movie was like, here's blindness. Yeah. And then The Last Exorcist is like, yeah. And then like way up here, where you can't even see, is like the best movies ever. Okay. So yeah, it was pretty bad. So then we watched, after we finished The Last Exorcist, we watched Toy Story to like bring back old childhood memories. Just kidding. It was like the only thing on TV. So we watched it. It was pretty awesome. Let's see. And then we started watching Buzz Lightyear Star Command, but then I had to go. So yeah. Then okay, I got bragging rights because I don't know anything about football at all. And then the Super Bowl happened, and my boyfriend and like almost all my friends were going for the Steelers, and so automatically I was like, okay, the Packers are gonna win, because I go for like either the team that everybody hates or the team that's like winning in the game at that moment. If like that team that's winning loses points, then I'll automatically switch to the next team. Okay, just because that's what I do. Cause I don't know anything else about football. So anyway, the Steelers lost, and I got to like rub it all in my friends' faces. It was awesome. And then yesterday, we got a new student chart in video tech too. Boring. I really don't like our student teacher. I mean, I like her, but I don't. She's like, I just don't like her sometimes. And then we had learn and serve, and we had to make like these stupid Valentine's Day cards. And I was like, dude, what the hell? I don't like Valentine's Day. Why would I make them cards? I mean, most people don't like Valentine's Day because they're like single on that day. But you know what? I just don't like Valentine's Day. I don't like half of the holidays because why should you do that one thing on that one day of the year when you can do it every day of the year? Like Valentine's Day. Why would you buy the love of your life a gift and show them how much you love them on one day of the year. Okay? I mean, I'm not saying you have to buy them a gift every day of the year, but you should show them that you love them every day of the year. Okay? I mean, it's not that hard. Those are the kind of things that piss me off. Okay. And then on Monday, let's see, hold on. My teacher, my English teacher and I, we like finally got along a little bit, so that was good. We argued about like if you had to go to college in order to be successful. So then I told her, well, define successful, because you know what? She didn't define it that well. So then we got into like this argument thingy, and well, I kind of won, so it was good. Then today was good, and it was bad, as I said before in the beginning of the video. So first block, I had geometry, and we're doing these like simplifying the radicals and stuff, and I don't like it, and I don't think I understand it, but then when I do it, I'm just like, wow, because I'll get the answer, but I don't know how I got the answer, so it's like, and then second period, oh my god, I hate Spanish 3. So, it's not that like I hate the class, it's that I hate my teacher, Senor Hours. He's all like, okay, class A, today and we're like, dude, he's gotta be gay. I mean, I don't have a problem with gay people. I love gay people. I have so many gay friends. I've got a gay uncle, okay? But, you know, this guy, he's like married to a woman, but everybody thinks that he's like gay or like in the closet or something. And eventually he'll come out to his wife, and then he'll get old and fat, and then marry some other gay guy. Anyway, yeah, so I don't like Spanish. We tried this little candy from Mexico, and I think it's kind of like a knockoff from this candy that I had when I lived in Bolivia. It was like this blue candy, and it had like this little face on it, and you'd like push up because it had yellow feet, and you'd push up, and then blue hair would grow out the top, and it'd be like this delicious, yummy blue raspberry flavor. And then they had one that was like pink, and I think it was like a strawberry-ish flavor. I don't know. I always got the blue one. But it would like stain your tongue for like days. Anyway, so we got this candy from Mexico for our Spanish class. And I was like, oh, I've had these before in Bolivia, but these were like a different flavor. And so we were like pushing up on it, and it smelled like awful. And it's like a fruit that's like in Mexico, so it's not in the US or anything. So then we went and we're like licking it, and either it tastes like nothing to some people, it tastes really good to some people, or it tastes like crap. So I first licked it and I was like, this doesn't taste like anything. So my friends were like, take a bigger lick. So I went, and I licked the whole thing, and oh my god, it was so awful. It was like, it was nasty. I had to have like gum. It was so gross. Okay, and then third block, I had history, and I almost got written up for the first time today, like ever in my life, because this sub was so dumb, and he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and then he was telling me and my friend to stop talking, even though I'm like terrible in history. Okay, I have a C in history. I have A's and B's, but history is the only class I have a C in. Okay, so I asked this girl all the time for help in history, and I didn't understand what the sub was talking about because he was dumb and was like, "Mah, mah, 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 mah." Okay, and then she like was explaining it to me, and so I was like, shut up, okay? I can't hear myself think. It's like, okay, Mr. Wannabe teacher. So then he'd like turn around, and we'd start like doing stuff, and she'd like try and explain it to me, but quietly, so he didn't like so then he'd turn around, he's like, how many times do I have to say be quiet? I can't hear myself think. It's like, fine, whatever. So then she brought out her math homework, and she didn't understand the radicals thing, so I was like, oh, I know how to do that, but I don't really know how to explain how I know how to do that. So I was doing this to like kind of show her, and then the guy like turned around and was like, put away the math homework now. I was like, okay, chill out, dude. So then she put away the math homework. He's like, do I need to separate you guys? You need to stop talking. I was like, okay. So then he turned around. My friend and I, we like kind of looked at each other, and we were like started like laughing, but like not out loud, like to ourselves. We're like, he's so dumb. But we didn't say that, okay? So then he turns around and catches us as like we're smiling, and he's like, "This is not funny. I'm not laughing." I was like, "Yo, okay, whatever." So yeah, that sucked. I almost got written out today. And then fourth block was the best block ever, 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 ever. I love my fourth block wide-ins. They are the bomb, okay? Because it is my anatomy and physiology class. And today, as I mentioned in the last video, I think I should have, I'm pretty sure I did. Anyway, we dissected hearts today. That was amazing, okay? We didn't like dissect the entire heart, we like cut certain parts of it. So we like found the right atria and the left atria, and then the right ventricle and the left ventricle, and then we found the aorta, and then the pulmonary trunk, and we found like pulmonary veins, like where they were supposed to go, and then we found like pulmonary arteries, and then we like took it and we like cut it along this major artery that's on the outside, and then we cut it along this other thing, like, yeah, we cut it. And anyway, when you like pulled the flap back on the right side, it would be like you could see the right ventricle, which was pretty sick. It was like amazing. And then you could see like the tricuspid valve, and you could see like all that awesome stuff. And then you pull back the other flap, and you could see like all the junk in there too. It was like awesome. It was the best. Okay, so we're not done with the hearts yet. So we like put them in these little Ziploc bags and then wrote our names on them. And they're in a refrigerator right now. So not tomorrow, but the day after, we'll get to like finish dissecting them. It's gonna be awesome. And then tomorrow, I'm giving my Valentine's Day thing to my buddy at this elementary school that I tutor at, because like we had made Valentine's Day cards for them. So I made mine in this little box, and I made her a little bracelet, and then I'm putting candy in the box, and I drew all over the box. I hate Valentine's Day. So yeah, I'm excited because I get to see her tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow's just gonna be an awesome day. Oh, and then today I went and I saw my first basketball game, which was pretty sweet. I got to see my link crew freshman play, and she was awesome. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm sorry, I talked for like 12 minutes, but I actually had something to talk about the entire time instead of pausing and going, oh, the entire time. So, yeah. Not this week, because I think Nick's working again, but next week, yes, next Thursday, Nick should be vlogging, and Hunter should be vlogging, and Jessica should be vlogging, and Roy should be vlogging, so all of us will, like, do our videos, yay! It'll be awesome, okay? So, yeah. Hope you guys have a good rest of the week, and I will see you guys next Tuesday, okay?